Out of my heel blow now. It's too much sun.
Hello and welcome to Cooking with Konner. I am Konner and you are cooking with me. And today we are making cupcakes. Vanilla cupcakes. Just vanilla ones because I don't think I have the right ingredients to make like chocolate cupcakes or other type of cupcakes. So we're making vanilla ones. But I just wanted to say that I'm using a new camera in this video. Not right now. This is not the new camera. But I just want to see if you'll notice the difference. So this is the old camera that I use. My cell phone. Yeah, I know, right? Budget. But now we're using a high-tech camera that's not that high-tech, but I just want to know if it looks different. So we're going to switch over to that new camera using the first step, which is preheating the oven. But first, here are the ingredients.
They let me know before I was famous. I had too much sun. Out of my heel blow now. It's too much sun.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is always preheat the oven when you're making when you're baking something, because that's always the first step. So you gotta press that preheat button and you gotta preheat it to 350 degrees and it's already set. So just start that up and then we'll preheat. So let's just get into the actual step involving the ingredients. Actually, forget what I said about the first part, actually having ingredients, because right now we have to line up your muffin cupcake pan and put the little weird cups in it, like these cups, like these cups. And I don't know if I have enough, but you know, we'll see. These cups, yeah. So Mika, I'm gonna need you to move. I know you're pretty much savage. Mika, move. Mika, get out of here, dog. Jeez, sorry, baby. All right, so you're gonna get your cupcake pan, and I'm going to use this pan right here. It holds 12. It's 12. So we're just gonna put these cups in. I don't know if I know I don't have enough. Oh my gosh, I only have like 4. Make 4 cupcakes. We'll see what I can do. All right, I found some more cupcake things, but they're all scrunched up. But it's better than nothing, I guess, so let's put them in here. All right, so now that we're done putting the things in the things, what are they called? The like cupcake paper things in the cupcake holes, we're gonna need a large bowl to mix the food ingredients in. So I'm pretty sure you know at this point that I'm like ultra magical. Like nothing, no one can make stuff appear in their hands except me. So just abracadabra, kabang. There we go. So, got our large bowl. We're gonna need to start mixing in some of the first ingredients. And the first ingredient is flour, but I don't know how much flour, so I'll be right back. All right, so now we're going to need to take where's my cup at? 1 1/2 cups of flour. So just take your scooper, take your flour, make it all flat and stuff. Ooh, actually that's pretty soft. Okay, that's pretty good. So now the 1/2 cup. What is this? Yep, there we go. And then straight afterwards, we're gonna need some baking powder and some salt. So we're gonna need 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder. Teaspoons, my last video where trying to make a video stove. But thanks for preheating. So yep. So find your teaspoon right here and then scoop it. Oh my gosh, it's so low I can't even scoop it. What the heck? Why is it 1 1/4? Is there a 1/4? That says teaspoons, right? Okay. Is there a 1/4 I'm such an idiot. There is actually a 1/4 teaspoon. You can kind of see it, yeah. I did not know that even existed. Okay, this is gonna be slightly impossible. Just slightly though. Not going, oh! Oh my! Look at this mess. Oh my gosh. This is why this baking powder should really have something. Look, I mean, look. How do they expect you to scoop that up? You can't even see it because it's all the way down there. Like, seriously, now I have to clean it all up. But I guess I can do some tactical moves. Just like scoop this in the 1/4. Yeah, tactical. Look at these plays. Look at these plays! Oh, perfect. And now I have to clean this mess up. You're welcome, Mom. I'm cleaning this mess up, Mom. Right, now that tragedy is over, I cleaned it all up. We're gonna need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Not tablespoon. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch that pumpkin pie video. Because that was almost not good. No, seriously. I think it's just a scooper thing. Seriously, I think it's a scooper thing. It's got like short hands, so it can't reach all the way to the bottom. Because I just spilled some salt now. What a bad day. Look at that. That's enough to give you salting my Noah. Those ingredients over, we have to whisk them together. So get your whisking device. Look at this. They're connected. It's not a Lego. What's the point of whisking this if there's like not liquid in it? I really don't know. Like, there's no use for it. I guess to like mix all of these powders together. So now you're gonna need to get another bowl that is pretty big as well, because we're gonna be mixing the butter, the eggs, the milk, the vanilla, and whatever else you want to mix in it to make cupcakes. First thing that you're gonna need to put in your bowl is 1 stick of butter, which is 1/2 cup of butter, and make sure that if it's frozen, make sure you put it in the room temperature before making these cupcakes, or otherwise your cupcakes will not be very fantastical at all. So mine is already in room temperature, so we're just gonna slide that in that bowl. And we're gonna next add the sugar as well. And you're going to need to get 1 cup of sugar, so let me grab the sugar. There we go. And let me grab the 1 cup scooper. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. Yep, that's good. Pour that right on the butter. And now we have to beat it with your electric beater, or I like to call it electric mixer. And side note, you're gonna wanna, it says to make it like, what am I trying to say? The ingredients, the recipe says to beat it until like fluffy. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna have to YOLO this, but I don't know if it's fluffy or not. I mean, oh, whoa. It does feel pretty fluffy. What the heck? I think it is fluffy. Here's when the eggs come in. You're gonna want your 2 eggs, and you're gonna wanna crack them into your bowl. So, into your fluffy mixture of sugar and butter. So fluffy, that's actually weird. Alright, and it said to put your eggs at room temperature. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I did put mine at room temperature just to make sure that my cupcakes are perfect. It's gotta be perfect, just like all my other food. Oh, those cookies were so bad. So, here's the first egg. Try not to get any shells in. Okay, I might actually get a shell in. Oh. Did not get a shell in that time. Mission successful. Hopefully I don't get a shell in this one. Oh, that was a close one. That was actually a close one. It like broke in my hand. And now, speaking of hands, I gotta wash my hands so I don't get salad manila. So once your eggs are in, we're now going to beat these things in. No way, I got it. I thought I didn't get a shell in there, I actually do.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I actually did. Wow, mission failed.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Got it. All right, now we gotta beat them in. So let's beat them up. Get it? The jokes are too real. This is looking pretty beat up. It's looking pretty injured. So now we're gonna go on to the next step. Now it's time for the vanilla. So I'm gonna get that one out. Liquid smoke. That is. And it's gonna be 2 teaspoons. So, not tablespoons, teaspoons. Teaspoons, not tablespoons. All right. And teaspoon right here. And there's 2 of them. Ooh, almost got an extra drop in there. You gotta be perfect. Oh, that was pretty perfect. Ooh, all right. Steady, and that is 2. And this is probably the most confusing part of this whole cupcake making session. So now, once that's in, we have to beat it, right? Like we have to beat everything else. But then we have to add half of the mixture, of the flour mixture, and then we're gonna put the milk in, and then the other half of the flour mixture will go in, and then we'll mix it all together into one big yummy cupcake. Oh my gosh, you just texted me. Carmen. All right, we're on to the tricky part, but first, taste test. That's actually pretty good. All right, so now we're just gonna have to, oh, I'm such an idiot. Look, this bowl is like about 7 times bigger than this bowl, but we're putting everything in this bowl. Oh, this might not go well, but you're gonna add half of it. You're gonna YOLO it. Hopefully that's half. Oh, looks like half. And then we're gonna add the milk that says it's supposed to be at room temperature as well. I don't know why milk has to be at room temperature. But yeah, we're going to need to get 2/3 cups of milk, because this milk's not even open. Sorry, that was childish of me to laugh at a burp. I meant to say, excuse me. I mean, I am 13 now, so pretty mature, yeah. Just like that. Then we're gonna beat this in and then add the final half of the flour mixture. Pretty easy to beat because it was like 80% liquid. But now we're gonna add the final flour mixture. Don't know why that song's in my head. Da-da-doo-doo. Let's continue mixing. All right, now everything is beaten up and ready to be going into Zed, whatever they're called. I always forget the name, but first we gotta taste this. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Welcome back to this view of my humble home. And now we're in the part where we have to put the mix into this. And I actually forgot to mix, so I'll be back in a flash. And there we go. And I'm contemplating on whether to use an ice cream scoop to make it easy and fun, or just use my hands. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna go hands first, and I did just, nah, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Ooh, that's not, just. So it looks like we're gonna be having to use the ice cream scooper so it can be easy and fun. So we're just gonna scoop it up. I actually don't know how much, so this is, the first one's always the worst one because you don't know how much you need. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So I will continue to do that. All right, And now it's time to put it onto the oven. I'm actually on my knees right now because I'm so tall. So that's why I have to be on my knees to get this. So I'm gonna get the pan, and I'm pretty sure it said to bake it for 18 to 20 minutes and make sure that it was preheated to 350 degrees. Otherwise, it will take longer to cook, basically. So let's go. Get the pan. I'll be back in a flash. See that? There we go. Hopefully it won't burn my face off like when I tried putting them pies in there. Oh, this is a nice view of my face. Close up. Right, and it does say to bake it for what was it? 19, 20 minutes. So we're gonna do 20 minutes. Start that timer and have it bake. Alright, so I just took them out of the oven, and as you can see, uno of them is missing, which means one of them is missing. And here it is. I grabbed the smallest one just to taste test, but we kind of have like a size variation right now. We got huge, 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 and then we got like medium and small. So this is it right now. I'm gonna go on my knees because I'm just so tall. Look at this. This is the new camera angle of 2K16. Let me unwrap it. This is a really weird angle. I don't know why. This looks kind of funny, but really not bad. It tastes like cornbread. It actually tastes like cornbread. Pretty good though. Pretty good, yeah. I say it's a successful cupcake making. Thank you for watching Cooking with Konner. And remember to keep on cooking.